Alright guys, I just wanted to make a quick update to the convertible note video. I actually realized that I didn't speak enough on one pretty important concept, which is the discount. So I just wanted to make a quick update describing to you some of the details of the discount, because that's important for you to understand. We talked about convertible notes, right? The investor has the option to leave the note as purely debt, or they can choose to get equity in exchange so that you don't actually have to pay back the loan with cash. You provide for them an incentive to choose the equity because it's in your best interest to have as few payables as possible. The way that you create that incentive is by offering a discount on the shares. So let's say you decide to roll it into equity, right? The investor decides to do that. Okay, great. For doing that, you actually give them a 10% discount. Let's just create an arbitrary number. Let's call it 10%. So if they give you $100,000 today and they decide to turn it into equity, in your next round, it actually ends up getting them $110,000 worth of equity because they got a 10% discount. So in this case, it means they get 10% more than what they actually paid for. It doesn't have to be 10%. That's just an easy number I chose for this example. It can be whatever you want it to be or whatever the investor wants it to be when you guys get to the negotiating table. It's significant because when you go to raise your second round and you have convertible notes, if you look at it from the second round investor's perspective, your first round investor is getting that 10% better deal on the round that they're already investing in that they've basically pre-purchased. So it doesn't necessarily make the second round investors super happy. There's also not a whole lot that they can do about it. Just something to keep in mind, but I've never heard of a story of a VC turning down a startup just because they raised a convertible note prior. Doesn't mean it hasn't happened, but I think there are a lot of things that would probably make a VC turn down a deal before the fact that they just raised a convertible note on their prior round. But just something to sort of consider if you're thinking about raising capital and are thinking about a convertible note. You really do have to understand that you are pre-selling shares from your next round at a discount. So just something that I think you guys should understand before you go jump into a convertible note. That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.